my travel reset vlog. And hello, we have a cat coming in down here. This intro is a bit chaotic. So I was in England for almost a month from like mid-July. Then on my way back to Ottawa, which is where I am now, I stopped in New York, and I think I'm gonna talk more about like what I did and everything on my podcast, more real-time recording. If you want to check out my Instagram and TikTok, I do have tons of travel content for my trips on there. I might look like I'm about to jump in the pool or I'm on holiday, and that is because the aircon has broken in our house, and it is, if I check the weather, it is gonna be 30 degrees today. It was 30 degrees yesterday, and our house is just heating up like so much. This morning and last night it was hotter in the house than it was outside the house. It's just a bit insane at the minute, and hopefully today we are gonna get the aircon sorted. So what I've been doing while I've been away towards the end of my trip, and also just today and yesterday, so I guess today is day 1 of the travel reset. Yesterday I filmed a tiny bit, but that was really like day 0.5 because I just needed to get back into it. I've been in New York for, like I said, like 4-ish days, but I'm still jet lagged from the UK, so it's a whole thing. But if I show you this is my notes app to-do list, and what I'm gonna do, I'm probably gonna sit downstairs because it's too hot upstairs. I have this massive list, but I want to make this a really attainable and sustainable travel reset. Number 1 thing I'm trying to do is get back into my home routine, you know, give myself time to work and to cook and things I haven't been able to do while I'm away. Anyway, I have some stuff on here, like I have to meal plan, do a grocery shop, do the laundry. I want to buy some things, like I need to buy some cat toys because they broke a toy while I was away. I want to mop, vacuum, obviously unpack. There's so much stuff on here. I'm gonna make a proper plan and go through that with you. So obviously I'm making this achievable plan, but I do just want to say, I feel like this happens every single time. When you come back from traveling, there is always something unexpected, and no matter how hard you try, you're never gonna get back to things perfectly easily. For example, with us, it's the aircon. It's kind of harder to do things. It's really hot and sweaty in the house. I had some breakfast. I made some oatmeal. It was this new brand I'm trying called Yishi, and they do like Asian inspired oatmeal. However, I tried it, loved it, and then looked it up, and they're only in the US because I bought it when I was in New York. I have also just been drinking some green tea. But I'm gonna drink this, I'm gonna set up work downstairs where it's a bit cooler, and I'm going to create a plan for my travel reset, dividing up my massive to-do list into days and actionable steps. Guys, I just want to sit down with you because I just got a latte from Starbucks. I actually got this latte with a gift card I got from answering surveys on Ipsos I Say, and on their website you can take part in research voluntarily. Basically you just answer simple questions and take part in surveys to earn some extra cash through gift cards and rewards. There are a ton of different really cool rewards, obviously Starbucks, there's Amazon, there's a ton more, but I personally have my eye on the Indigo gift card, obviously. The surveys are also tailored to my interests, so it never really gets boring. I also love that the surveys are really easy, which makes them a really fun thing to do if you just have some downtime, or if you're doing something that you'd normally be scrolling on your phone during, like going to the gym or going on a walk. It's a really easy way to earn some extra cash. So press on the link in my description and start earning rewards today with Ipsos I Say. So I still look like I'm on a tropical vacation because it is still boiling. But you can see Jake, he's working downstairs because it's too hot as well. But the cats are both just like starfishing to try cool down. We have got someone coming tomorrow morning to deal with the aircon. So although this isn't part of the planned travel reset, this is part of getting back into routine, is sorting out the house. Anyway, I wanted to talk about drinking water because this wasn't on my to-do list, but this is a habit and a routine that I really want to get back into, and something I want to focus on because I don't know about you guys, but when I go traveling, I do not drink enough water. I feel like when I'm at home, I have my water bottle, I'm sitting at my desk, I always have it next to me, but like when I'm traveling, you don't want to carry around something as heavy as this. And also in the UK, something I noticed is you don't by standard get water with your meal, you kind of have to ask for it. So sometimes you'll be halfway through your meal and be like, oh god, we haven't drunk any water. So anyway, that's all to say, I'm really trying to focus on drinking more water. So I filled my water bottle, it's nice and cold. This is an insulated water bottle, and this is your reminder to take a big sip of water as well. It is 3 p.m. and I've been busy. I cleaned the sink, I've done some other cleaning stuff, I made lunch. Jake came home from work. We're gonna do a grocery shop, both an online order and I think go to Costco. But in preparation for that, I am going to clean out the fridge. And while Jake's having a meeting, I'm going to go look for some recipe inspiration. I'm gonna look on TikTok and Pinterest, and I'm gonna make a meal plan. I think just this week when I was filming this, my podcast episode on meal planning, how I meal plan, why you should meal plan, etc. came out. So if you guys want to know how I meal plan and some like hacks, AI stuff I use to like make the perfect meal plan, do check out that episode. I will link it somewhere on the screen. Anyway, time to clean the fridge.
It's hard to stay real in a world full of fakes. It's hard to find truth when
all the lighting, because we have got all the blinds closed to try keep some cool in when the sun's going down. I just want to show you some of the cool stuff we got. We went to Costco and we also went to Dollarama. I just picked this tomato from our garden. I forget what variety this is, but this is one that's meant to be yellow, and we got it as a seedling from the farmer's market ages ago. And I just love the smell of fresh tomatoes and tomato plants. I saw the prebiotics I normally get at Costco, and this is a pretty good price, so I got some more prebiotics. They're not out yet, but always good to stock up. They also always have a ton of really good mushrooms, but they never have oyster mushrooms, which is some of my favorites. And they had king oyster mushrooms, $9. That was a pretty good price. A little house update. So like I said, the aircon guy is coming tomorrow, and I was gonna do a big everything shower tonight, but I think I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. I want the house to be a nice temperature, and I feel like I'm getting so sweaty with the house being hot, so I'm just holding off on like properly washing my hair and, you know, face masks and all that stuff. I'm trying to do more cleaning stuff while we don't have the aircon, and then once we get the aircon, we can just relax and we can chill out and we can do some more self-care, journaling, work kind of stuff. I believe corn is in season at the minute, and I love doing corn on the cob. In fact, I might leave this out because I think we should do this with dinner. We also got some magnesium. This is Jake's magnesium because sadly it has gelatin in it and I'm vegetarian. But again, this is from Costco. Really good price, and we've heard really good things about a magnesium vitamin D combo, and it's meant to be really good for anxiety, for sleep. The magnesium says it's also really good for bones, muscles and heart health, and I've been having such bad joint pain, so hopefully the magnesium will help with that. Going into fall, winter, we do not get enough vitamin D from the sun. Anyway, I'm excited to try out that combo. I don't know where it is. I got a smaller, this isn't it. Anyway, I got a smaller thing of magnesium that is vegetarian. It was literally from Dollarama. It was $4. This is the vitamin D that we're gonna try out. I'm very much on my wellness grind. Gonna get back into routine. Jake and I are both very into habit stacking. I'm reading Atomic Habits currently. Costco has all their winter clothes out, and I'm so excited. I am incredibly excited for fall and winter this year. I wasn't just excited for the fun, fashionable things. Practicalities wise, they had some really, really nice jumpers and jackets and base layers. And it is so hot in here. I'm not gonna put it fully on, but I got this fleece. It was less than $20. I just think it's such a good basic. I'm gonna use it all the time in winter and autumn. It also says it's made from post-consumer recycled plastic, which is so good, so I'm really glad I got it. Some other clothes stuff. I find Costco always has good deals on Calvin Klein. I got some bralettes. It's the end of strawberry season, so we got a bunch of really nice strawberries. And also it is Ontario peach season, so we had to get all of these peaches, and I had one in the parking lot and they were so good. And then another reason I'm really excited for all the fruit we got is because we got this. I love Opios yogurt with the fruit. It's a really nice like snack, dessert, or like breakfast. Yeah, I'm just really excited. Got some good stuff, and I feel like grocery shopping and getting nice healthy food, it just really makes you feel more grounded, especially going to your local grocery store after you've been traveling. Despite it being hot, we're surviving, we're doing well. I'm gonna have a shower. Oh yeah, other updates. I bought the cat toy and some other stuff. I also got this, which I'm gonna use as a little tea towel laundry basket, and I've been spending lots of quality time with the cats today. This is Ren, by the way, if you haven't seen the vlog where I introduced my cat.
if we could run it, if we could run it back, and do you wonder if we could run it back, if we could run it, if we could run it back, and do you wonder if we could run it back? All of the things I didn't know, I had to get out down the road inside of the same.
This morning has been crazy. I've been so busy. I don't even know what time it is now. I think it's probably about 2:30, and I've just had my everything shower. Basically, I woke up and I was just like, I just need to get some cleaning done because I didn't get everything I wanted to do on my to-do list done yesterday, but you guys saw that to-do list and I knew it was too ambitious, but I gave it a go. I started unpacking the last of my things and I was putting them away, but then the air conditioning guy came and we got the air conditioning fixed. Coco's in here. I've been spending lots of quality time with the cats, but they didn't love me vacuuming earlier. While the aircon guy was here, I needed to be downstairs in case he needed to ask me questions, so I started vacuuming. I tried this thing that I've done before and I've seen on TikTok. Wait, I'm gonna do some skincare while I talk to you guys. I'm just using this Trader Joe's Rose Water Facial Spray toner. Then I'm using the Vacation Eyes eye gel, and I definitely need this after the traveling that I've had. But yeah, so I was vacuuming and I tried this thing that I saw on TikTok, which is basically you sprinkle baking soda on carpet and it helps you clean it. And the carpet was quite dirty, and it gets dirty from the cats because they shed a lot and they also love to scratch the carpet. But yeah, so I put this baking soda on the carpet, but I think I put too much. Well, I know I put too much on, and then so when I went to vacuum it up, it just like completely filled the vacuum with baking soda. I had to empty the vacuum. I was just getting really stressed. Honestly, just on doing our kitchen and living room, I used up all the charge on the fully charged vacuum. I had to empty the vacuum, and the carpet still had baking soda in it, so I kind of messed up there. But yeah, it is what it is, and I just kept vacuuming the house. I cleaned this bathroom, which we're in now, and yeah, so the carpet, took it outside. I was carrying it around. It's a massive carpet. It was so heavy. I basically did this thing where you take it outside and you like beat it to get any like dust, and in this case baking soda out, and that took forever, and it was quite a bit of like heavy lifting. And I've basically taken apart the living room so I could proper vacuum under everything. I had a little bit of yogurt at about like 12:31 because I hadn't eaten yet, and that's not part of the routine I want to be doing. I want to have breakfast every day, but today just got a bit overwhelmed and hectic, and I figured better late than never, so I had some yogurt because I really wanted to have a shower because I was so sweaty from doing all the cleaning and I was all gross and covered in chemicals. I just feel so much better. I'm still not entirely done, but I think I'm going to be done with the cleaning for today. I've also been doing a ton of laundry. It's a really cute set of pajamas that just came out of the wash. They're from Primark and I love them so much, and it's just nice to be in like more nice clothing, because you guys saw earlier when I had everything going through the wash and it was really hot, I was just wearing such random combinations of clothes. Anyway, so in my everything shower, I dry brushed, I washed my hair. I'm sure I showed you guys the products, so I don't need to go through everything, but I really just want to sit down and relax and also get some computer stuff done, and also just like relax because I'm exhausted. Also, I'm about to make cold rolls because I'm really hungry. The other thing I have to do is look through that massive to-do list which I put together yesterday, tick stuff off and sort of update a plan. This travel reset, despite being a bit chaotic, which of course it always is going well, and we're making a lot of progress. Sorry, the lighting's a bit weird. It is dark outside. It's getting dark so much earlier now. It's definitely feeling like it's getting closer to fall and autumn, which I am so excited for. I definitely love Canadian summer. There's so much to do, but I am an autumn winter girly at heart. You can see in the back I've got a bunch of washing hung up because those are all things that like aren't dryer safe, but I've been doing a bunch of laundry today, and then after lunch I took some needed time to chill out. I finished my book, I sat with the cats. Talking about cats, there's one right down there, and it was nice to get cooking. Like I said, I haven't had a home cooked meal in a good couple weeks. We did end up ordering a takeaway for dinner because Vic had a really tough day at work and we haven't done a grocery order yet, despite going to Costco. Obviously we don't get all of our groceries at Costco. I said to Jake, if we're gonna get a takeaway we have to get one we know is gonna be good, so we ordered from our favorite local Indian place, and it was lovely. The servings were actually really big as well, so we have enough for lunch tomorrow. But I wanted to talk a little bit about my to-do list before we do the last couple things on my to-do list for today. I did so much cleaning, so much laundry, I dried my hair, so I went through and ticked off the things I'm either going to do tonight, have done today, or were working on today. There were 32 things on my to-do list, but then yesterday I got 9 things done. Well, I'm going to get 10 things done today. I believe I'm on 8 at the minute, and then tomorrow I have 10 things on my to-do list. It being flexible has been really useful. Obviously, like I said, it was really lopsided when I first created the to-do list, but I don't mind it being intuitive, having it to keep me accountable, but also not being upset if I don't get everything done, because it is a lot of stuff to do. But I'm glad I've been making really good progress. The house looks super clean, and I wanted to talk about something else on my to-do list, which is quality time and reconnecting with people. I've been mentioning a bit like spending quality time with Jake, spending quality time with the cats. I've put this on my to-do list, although it is a bit of a natural thing to just like spend time with people, especially Jake and the cats, when I'm back home. To me, it is just as important as organizing the house, unpacking. This is something I value and I want to focus, so to me, doing these kind of things are important to put on my to-do list. And so quality time with the cats, I've been making sure to give them lots of pats, spend time with them, sit with them. They love coming to sit with me, especially when I was reading today. But also I did order them some new cat toys. I'm gonna unpack them tomorrow. And then also we bought them a new water water fountain where the water actually moves, and they've been really liking that. And then also spending quality time with Jake. Obviously we're spending a lot of time together, we live together. Up until this morning, every meal we were kind of complaining about the aircon. Obviously just grateful to be home, but that was really difficult. I don't really cope well with the heat, and it was like 30 degrees. But you know, I wanted a meal where we just like enjoyed ourselves, watched on YouTube, like chatted, and obviously these are ongoing things, but I feel like dinner tonight, check that off my to-do list. And then also just reconnecting with people, sending texts to people that I am friends with in Ottawa, you know, let them know I'm back. I think this is really important because, you know, your social life, your connections with people, your meaningful friendships and meaningful connections are just as important as any other aspect of your routine and your life. I am going to clean my office, my desk in particular, because the cats love sitting on my desk, and I've come back and they're very hairy. We're gonna have some ice cream with some peaches for dessert, but I've said to him I'm gonna clean my desks and then I'll have my ice cream sort of as a motivator at the end. I'm tired, trying to get a couple more things done. Let's do the desks. So I think it's about 11:30 at the minute. I've been doing a little bit this morning. It's a Saturday, so I'm also just chilling out a bit. But I'm gonna put a face mask on and tell you about what I've been up to. So I'm first just washing my face a little bit, and sorry you guys can see the ring light. That is where you're sitting in the corner. When I was in the UK, I discovered this new La Roche-Posay Effaclar cleanser, and I really like it. I also have, I believe it's called the, I think it's Senka cleanser, which I got from T&T, which I've used for years, and I really like that one as well. I have a clean face because I have been up for quite a few hours before I put the face mask on. So basically what I've been up to today, I woke up, I had some breakfast, I put the towels I stripped last night in the wash, I meal planned, and I also did a grocery order that's arriving tomorrow, which is really good. I've been meaning to do that for a couple of days. Yeah, we didn't need it to arrive today because I was going to rush and do it yesterday. But we didn't actually need it to arrive today because our takeaway last night had plenty for lunch today. And then also we're going out to dinner tonight. Well, we're not going out to dinner, we're going to a friend's house for dinner. Takeaway and board games and everything, which will be super fun, and it's also really nice to catch up with some people when we've been away for so long. Face is washed, so I've got some really nice stuff on my meal plan. I want to make like an elote dip. I had something similar when I was in New York. I'm just opening up this face mask. It is the Lindsay Vitamin Modeling Clay Cup Pack. Oh, it's vitamin C, I think, and it's brightening and moisturizing. I got this when I was in Korea, and I've been meaning to use it for ages. I have used these ones before, and they're really good. But I might find something to tie my hair back so it's a bit more out of my face. I want to make Korean fried tofu, which is just like a classic for me. I love that. Tons of cool stuff. I'm gonna do this face mask, and then I'm gonna do some computer work. I want to get some emails done. I think I just want to update some of my journals because I haven't been journaling consistently while I've been traveling, so I'm gonna do that. I've done so much cleaning. This is definitely more of like an admin day. I don't want this to spill everywhere. It's hard to open because I bought this in November in Korea last year, and it's been on airplanes, it's been everywhere. So I also last night finished, I forget which one it is, I'm reading the Chestnut Spring series by Elsie Silver, and I finished the second book in the series. I really liked it. I love Elsie Silver's writing, and I love that her books are set in Canada. And I was tempted to pick up the third one, but I kind of wanted a break so I didn't get bored of the series because I've read 2 in a row. I started an Elizabeth O'Rourke book last night. I've never read any of her stuff, but I'm really enjoying the writing so far, and the chapters are really short, which I love. But I was so tempted to pick up a cozy fantasy, a very autumnal book. I'm so in the mood for autumn and winter, but realistically, we have the aircon on. It is August, it is still summer outside. I have a summer bucket list in my bullet journal, and since I've been away and everything, I want to go through and tick off stuff because I'm sure I ticked off a bunch of things while I was away. We have the powder here. I'm not going to tip it because it would definitely come out. Shit, the instructions were in Korean. Okay, let's figure this out. If you guys haven't seen one of these masks before, they're really cool. It's like a powder, you pour water in, it like creates a really thick mask, and this has a spatula on the end. Okay, so I've done 7. I'm gonna mix it and see if I need to do an 8th. It's a really cool color. It's kind of like orangey, peachy pink. This is the texture so far. Okay, so I'm adding an 1/8 cup of water. This is the texture we're working with now. Let's start putting it on my face. Okay, I look crazy and I really hope if I remember right this isn't the type of mask that pulls out hair, because I definitely have it in bits of my hair and my eyebrows, but it feels so nice on my skin, really soothing. Hi guys, so I'm dressed because I'm going out. I've been spending the past couple hours doing emails and having lunch. Emails is something that I like dread, but doing emails means I get to do exciting things with you guys and for you guys. Just keep an eye on my social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, and of course YouTube, because there's some cool stuff coming up. Jake and I are gonna go to the mall. He has an eye test. I want to go to HomeSense. In HomeSense in particular, I want to look out for some home decor stuff because that's something I've really been focusing on. I want to keep the house nice and tidy, but also you can see we've got a lot of white walls. I want to focus on adding some decor to them. And then after the mall, we're heading to our friend's place for dinner.
I'm trying my best to stay out of your way. Oh well, oh well. You talk a big talk, but got nothing to say. You hold your head high, but your morals to fade. I know you feel cool, but your bubble will break. Oh well, oh well. You can walk into a room.
Good morning guys. It's about 10:15, and obviously you guys have seen I've been cleaning this morning, I've been having breakfast, so I'm just going to run you through my morning and what we're doing today, because it is going to be the last day of the travel reset. I woke up around 8:30. I was having like a kind of not dirty hair day but not a clean hair day, and instead of it just bothering me all day, I decided to try like a really slick back bun hairstyle. I've got the bun at the back and I do kind of think I look like an egg. We are dressed, but dressed really comfy. This top's from Anthropology. You can't really see, but I'm wearing these long sort of cotton pajama trousers and they are from Primark and I love them so much. They're really good when I want to wear long trousers but it's too hot for track pants. I unload the dishwasher, reload the dishwasher, wash things that didn't fit in the dishwasher or needed to be hand washed. I then wipe down the entire kitchen so it feels so nice and clean and really nice and organized. I then made a pumpkin spice latte with a pumpkin spice creamer that I made yesterday. I did a whole recipe for it on my TikTok, so if you do want to check that out, it's on there. And my main priority is going to be answering emails, sending off some emails, and then I really want to put away the last of my clothes. Thing is, I've done all the laundry, like all the laundry in the house, everything from like my month of traveling, towels, bath mats, everything like that. But now I have a bunch of clean clothes to put away and I'm kind of not dreading it, I'm just procrastinating it. And I've been saying to you guys for so long like, oh, I'm gonna do this today, I'm gonna do this today. I haven't finished it. And then also last time I spoke to you guys was Saturday, it's now Monday. I was gonna finish off this reset on Sunday. I just wanted to have a nice Sunday, especially after we went out and spent time with friends. And I said to Jake on Sunday, I really felt like I'm back into routine. It feels like I'm back at home now. I think catching up with friends and spending time with him and the cats and just having the clean house, it is worth doing a post-travel reset because I just feel so good. This is going to be the last day of the travel reset vlog, so we're going to get everything done.
If we could run it back, if we could run it, if we could run it back.
So I just finished my emails and that was so much easier than I thought. I think it's about 11:15 now, and if you can hear that grumbling, that noise, there is literally giant machinery driving around the house making the whole house shake. I'm dealing with it, you guys have to too for a minute, I'm sorry. The noise is okay because we are getting grass put down. We haven't had a backyard since we moved into our house. I can literally see the grass out there. I am so happy despite the noise. I made an ideal morning routine bullet journal page in, what month was it? I think it was April or May, and it was really good. I loved it and it worked really well. And if you guys have seen my morning routine vlog, which I did in May, I was like following that and I really liked it. But when I did make that, the cats hadn't moved in with me yet. Obviously having pets, there are a couple extra things I have to do, like empty the litter, feed the cats, change the water. Those went in my ideal morning routine. And now that I've been working my morning routine a lot more, I want to go through and I want to try and make a new morning routine page and put in everything I have to do. And I just want to try to do that now. It might not be perfect, but I want to give it a go. I really want to prioritize doing some writing writing today, which will be really fun. Let's get into that morning routine. First, I'm going to start off by writing out everything I want to do / have to do, and then I think I'm going to time block it a bit. I feel like this is a weird background with a cat tree behind me, but I just finished making lunch. It's in the oven for about 20-15 minutes. I finished off doing my ideal morning routine while my food is in the oven. I am happy with it. It's great, and I think I've really organized like everything I need to do. I was waking up really early, obviously, when I was jet lagged, and I'm really trying to lean into the jet lag, but the past couple of days I have been up a bit later, so I'm really going to try hop into bed at 11 tonight. We're going to unpack after lunch, I promise. I can feel a sore throat coming on. Talking is hard. I need to make like a hot lemon and honey tea, but I am gonna do this damn room before I do anything else because I've been procrastinating it so much, and I want to get some writing done. I'm feeling really inspired, but we're gonna clean this room and then I'm done. I can relax, I can make some tea, and I can write. So we're gonna get this done.
If we could run all of the things I didn't know, I had to get out down the road inside of the same old thing.
Okay, so my travel reset is done. I've finished unpacking my clothes, I've done laundry, I've made an ideal morning routine, I've organized, I've done so much stuff. I think it is so worth it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you got some ideas, some inspiration, some motivation to get your life together after being on a long trip or just being away for a little bit. If you did, please do like it and please do subscribe because I'd love to see you guys next time, and thank you again so much for watching.